Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go and head back to the Trout Mountain Circuit in today's lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7. We've been there before when we're using the Honda Civic Type R Limited Edition Type FKA 2020 from last year, and then we'll be ready to go to have a new start in 2024. We'll be using the Toyota Supra GT500 1997. Ever since to have one of the three vehicles to be available to have a good pre-order pack to be received as well at the start of the new game in day 1 back from March 4, 2022. This will be doing one good part of the challenge to go hard for gold in about a minute, 53.422 seconds of the 2 million GT credits as part of the regulation we'll be using on hard racing compound tires. But this is going to be a very good choice to have. One part of the penalty setting is now being set on shortcut, and while collision is now being labeled on invalidate time along with a BOP/tuning prohibited to go on the mid speed. Specified is now being organized, and that would be very good to have one good excellent nostalgia from every Gran Turismo game from number 1 back from 1998. Everything must go, so I'll have to get myself to be appeared to be racing up and use my UDRS Insportec livery on the Supra GT500 1997. 487 horsepower check, 2,890 pound is good to go on the BOP regulation will be set on automatically. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and start for today's lap time challenge. Let's begin. Legend says to itself for the Toyota Supra and Trout Mountain Circuit for every Gran Turismo game has now come together. This will be doing 2 straightaway and few other corners by a series of elevation throughout each part of the evolution from number 1 through number 7. That's how all kinds of best racing moment in every Gran Turismo game, including Gran Turismo 7, is now being currently to be set on the main date in the present. As of right now, global ranking to go page by page to go over to have 1800 to be in the 1900 to have a good position to go by one replay icon. But there it is right now. Position 1027 place made by Grave in 1 minute 52.358 seconds is now quite good to be perfectly to go hard for goal. So I'll have to download it up. Success, ready up, and have my UDRS Insportec will go for a challenge to have a best time to go run down in nostalgia will make it. Everything must go. I'll have to get started and have session number 2 to be skipped from session 1 by took for only 1 record by the recent update by the Silver in 1 minute 53.498 seconds. Here's a strategy tip that you guys really might need to get yourself prepared before the first lap will be start initiated by the timer. We'll have to go by having a max force feedback to be set reduced in about 1 or 3. You have to go down and take the first and second turn by stay on the 5th gear until you'll have to go on in turn number 3. Better make sure to keep going faster before going entered on turn number 4 at the first tunnel will be suitable to keep a good maintained position to find a good racing line. Once you're about to be coming out of the tunnel, take the 5th turn and go Q on the apex right over here on the inside, and have the other one will have to be suitable before at the end of the first sector until you'll be on the way on turn 6 and 7 on sector 2. Tunnel number 2 is going check. Gonna have to take the 8th turn by having a good Q on the inside until you'll have to be on the way at the 3rd tunnel. We'll go for the 2nd long straightaway. But you might have to go faster until you have to be reaching up on gear number 6 in about 150 miles per hour and over. This will do much more quicker, faster, and have a proper braking position before you'll be entered on turn number 9. So here it goes. Just have to keep it inside to go on the main line check. Perfect and wonderful to be cleared from sector 2 and go proceed to sector 3 by taking turn 10, 11, and turn 12. as the force feedback torque is now being well improved and steady on the balance, and then I'll have to go down to take the 13th turn to go quicker to be steady onto the left and good line on the apex nearby. That should do well, and here comes the last 2 turns on number 14 and 15. Just have to go quicker, reflex, and have the first one to go on the left and the second to go exit into the right. But it'll have to go for having a full stretch. Gonna have to keep a good eye on the ghost car until the update record is now being reached up and go crossing through the line at the end of the first lap. Now there you go. Works like a charm, and very good lap time record update has now moving up onto the gold record before at the end of session number 2 we'll be calling in for a day. My best time is going well improved. Now I have figured out because it needs to have a good requirement to go by low torque of the speed and more cornering to have a good way to go climb up onto the gold medal to have a good set by 1 minute and 53 seconds to be set by decimal in 1/22nd. So much attempts and minor change of plan to go by brainstorming, and it takes total distance by 77.2 miles is now being equal to have a total of 81.5 miles is now being checked and updatable to go proceed on the next session by having another part of the spare amount of the attempt. As the result to have the first lap on all 3 sectors in number 1, 2, 3, 31.127 seconds, 39.631 seconds, and 42.362 seconds to go for the max speed in 169 miles per hour. Very good and fine classic GT element is now currently to be up in the goal by comparison to top cars in 2.73% in position 8,586 place. All the committing on the first and third turn and few other corners is actually to have a good run and perfect element to go by having a lap time challenge nostalgia ever since from every time trial event on GT1, 2, 3, 4 and go all the way on to 7. But it takes a lot of good excellent perfection moment that you guys have already done this before, and differences to be served in the 21st century is now go all the way to have a very good excellent thrill of the challenge on 2 straightaway and few corners around in the Trial Mountain circuit. So it's up to a busy start in 2024 you guys, just to have my good current progress to be going up in 38 on the gold medal to have a good placement to have 2 million GT credit, 8,642nd place in 1 minute, 53.120 seconds, and very good to have a best nostalgia for the Toyota Supra GT500 1997 at the Trial Mountain circuit. So it's up to be in 43,026,267 credit. Alright, as we're about to take on in the Nürburgring Grand Prix for the Mazda RX-8 Spirit R 2012 in the next lap time challenge, and then Honda Civic Type R EK model touring car will be at the east reverse direction in Autodrome Lago Maggiore circuit in about 13 days to go. 1 road car and 1 professional tune car is now being perfect and go on the main part of the set in every 2 weeks by the range of duration. But almost forgot to tell you folks, the penultimate in Season 2 in the 2023/24 exhibition series to the GTWS Nations Cup is about to get closer before the next update is about to be set and go by having a specified vehicle at Autodromo de Interlagos. But I bet the 4th round is about to have a good mystery guest if I really might need to go on live stream to let you know. But you'll understand, I'll have to make sure and wrap this up before at the end of the video, so I had to get back to work and do some more upcoming content video from 2023. Good thing it took a lot of hard work out there viewers, so I'll have to do my best and keep continue on in 2024 for the lap time challenge. We'll always have to keep moving forward. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. And don't forget to check out all of my screenshot images on UDRS in Sportec, Vision Total Drama, and DreamArt Libre Style Dispenser presented by myself, Hyperion-Blue-GT, as you may ever welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.